Alrighty. Welcome back to Kamen Rider Review. Episode number 4. You're probably thinking, wait, Nick, did you think you bring this back when you get back to finish what anime we're going to do? Yes, but I do have a something Kamen Rider related review. May not be episodes of series or the movies. I will talk about movies eventually. It's the manga. Yes, there's a manga for Kamen Rider. Like Super Sentai have one too, but that would be for Comic Corner. So here I'm reviewing the Kamen Rider manga. Yes, done by the same person who did the Go Ranger one. Shotaro Ishimori. Yep. Now, these ones, I like the Go Ranger one, which they basically have original stories. This one is basically mostly adaptations of episodes from the series. Now, the first, I think like 4 stories, I think it is. No, actually, the first 3 focus on the original Kamen Rider, and the last 3 focus on the second one. First one is an adaptation of the pilot episode, obviously, where they don't. Now, in the actual episode itself, they started with him on the motorcycle. Well, here they start on the operating table. And there's some other changes he made. Like, well, in the episode, he's confronted by a motorcyclist, while in the manga, he's confronted by 2 cars. And then, of course, he crashes. And, by the way, his mentor, let's say his assistant, actually is different. He looks more like a stereotypical old man. Well, here in the show, he's an older man, but not like mustache and bald head. Yeah, they changed that here. And it follows a very similar plot to that one, except that we don't show him basically, like, the one thing that's not brought up in there is him arguing with the professor who rescues him. Because it does present a very similar plot, and of course, they actually don't bring up, they bring us initial dialogue. He was actually missing for 6 months. Well, in the episode, they say he disappeared, but they don't say how long. And there's an argument with him in the warehouse in the episode, which the thing doesn't include that here. It does include his death, and yes, it is basically his daughter accusing him. Now, when they show, then of course they show the man spider dying, like he does in the episode. But by the very next story, he's alive. How? Don't know. I don't really give explanation. He just survives, and later he's killed during the Batman story. Yes. Though the Batman himself looks completely different. Yes, that right there, that's the Batman. Yeah. It's a similar plot per se they have from the episode, except that we don't have Comrade throw him off a building this time when they kill him off. Basically, he dies some other way. And the Coleman one, which is kind of interesting, they call it the Revive Core, was actually the episode where that was actually, fun fact, that was that 2-parter which had Cobra get revived. Yeah, for that one, that was actually the 2-parter that was the last special appearance for a while of the original Kamen Rider. So, basically, it follows a very similar story to that one, except they don't have afterwards with stock footage. Now, in the case of the 13 Kamen Rider stuff, that's a completely original. I believe that one did include the original Kamen Rider in that one. The other 2 is all about the second one, but I don't much opinion about the guy because I haven't watched stuff yet, so I might watch future. But this is good. Really, really good. I do recommend people fans of Kamen Rider check this book out. If you're curious how much this book costs, it's only $32.99. Which, yeah, that's a good price basically, a book this size. Yeah, and it's published by 7Seas, the same people who do the Freya novels. Yeah, Freya's Butcher series I read. Surprised they haven't done any more of these ones, basically get an English license. I've only just viewed so far just Go Ranger and this. I would not be surprised to do more. Yep. So yeah, that's a particular view. Next one's going to be Kaguya-san Levels 4. Yep, that will be next. Then the Comic Corner, and then finally it'll be Case Closed. Okay, next video. Bye.